Hello everyone, I Aishwarya of Group 1911 LA2 Division. I am a third year student in Institute of Medical Academy. Today I am here to give a short presentation on intestinal suture, its type, anastomosis and entero-entero anastomosis. I'd like to thank Professor Igor Valdimirovich Zadneprani. Intestinal suture. There are different types of suture put on the walls of hollow organs of GIT, like esophagus, stomach, intestine, and some another hollow organs which are covered by peritoneum. Classification. It can be septic suture or dirty suture. It is through the all layers of intestine. Aseptic suture. It is a clean suture. Single row suture or multiple row suture. Multiple row suture can be of double or triple row suture. Hemostatic suture. They are applied with the purpose of creating a reliable hemostasis of the vessel of the crossed walls of the alimentary canal. Mechanical suture. This method of suture is widely used in operations on the GIT tract, resection of stomach and intestine, gastroenteroanastomosis. Rules. It must connect layer to layer. Suture must be strong. Suture must not decrease the diameter of hollow organ. It must be hemostatic. Surgeon must save vessels which are very important in post-operative for fast regeneration. It has an ability to preserve aseptic environment. Aseptic suture. It is also called a clean suture. It can be serous suture or serous muscular suture. Seromuscular suture is pricking in and out of needle in every stitch is performed through serous and muscular stitches. It can also be purse string suture. It is a seromuscular suture performed by stitches with a circle. It is used to bury the stump of the appendix, duodenum, jejunum or ileum. Septic suture. It is a suture which is through all layers, like both tunnels, serosa, muscular, submucosa, mucosa. It is also called a dirty suture. Pirogov suture. Nikolai Ivanovich Pirogov used single-row seromuscular submucosal interrupted suture, where knots were placed on the outer side. Its hemostatic and sealing feature exceed those of regular seromuscular suture. Matchhook suture. It is a single row suture. This suture in which knots are placed inside the lumen, so it is called inner knot suture. It requires inserting the needle between some mucus and muscular layer and exiting 2 to 4 mm from the edges. Single row suture. This suture doesn't enter the lumen of intestine. It is limited to some mucosal layer. Example Lambert suture. In this suture, the knot is placed outside the skin. Multiple row suture. First is double row suture. In this, first suture will be dirty or septic, passes through all layers. Second suture will be clean or aseptic suture. It is used mainly for connection of small intestine. Example Cherny suture, Albert suture. Triple row suture. In this, first suture is dirty or septic suture, second suture is aseptic or clean suture, and the third suture is also aseptic suture. It is used mainly in connection of large intestine. Intestinal anastomosis. It is a surgical procedure performed to establish communication between two formerly distant portions of intestine. This procedure restores intestinal continuity. Types: end to end, end to side. In this end to side, there is a connection of suturing of margin of stomach with the small intestine, like duodenum. It is used in the resection of stomach where the stump of stomach is sutured to the side of small intestine. It is also a palliative method to relieve condition of patients suffering from cancer. Third type is side to side. End-to-end anastomosis. It is a direct connection of the end of organs, proximal and distal ends of intestine, with double or triple layer suture. This anastomosis is more physiological and can thus be applied in different operations. The disadvantage of this method is possible constriction of intestinal lumen. This method is not recommended to be applied to intestinal end with different diameters. Stages of applying end-to-end anastomosis. First, beginning of a back row of seromuscular suture. The third back interrupted mattress suture spatially carefully covers the intestine sites deprived of serosa. Second, the back row of seromuscular suture is finished. Third, back row of interrupted suture is then applied. Fourth, back row of interrupted suture is finished. Fifth, the anterior interrupted suture with setting of single suture rolled inner lumen is finished. This area is closed by performing the Z-shaped suture. The first seam of the anterior seromuscular suture is imposed. Sixth, the anterior interrupted suture is finished. Seventh, the lumen of anastomosis is checked by 2 fingers. Side-to-side anastomosis. It is an intestinal anastomosis in which surgical procedure that establishes communication between 2 parallel segments of the gut. The stumps are located isoperistaltically by suturing both sides of intestine or stomach with the intestine. We have to put 2-row suturing in small intestine and 3-row suturing in large intestine. Resection of small intestine. Indication: tumor of small intestine or its mesentery, necrosis of small intestine, instrangulated hernia, thrombosis of arteries of small intestine. Procedure: the patient lies on the back, endotracheal narcosis is then administered. The surgical approach is midline laparotomy, then the separation of mesentery, parallel separation or wedge-shaped separation. Then hemostatic clamp is applied. A stiff hemostatic clamp is applied in the proximal and distal ends of the removed part of intestine in the oblique direction. This is done so to provide better blood supply for the free margin of the intestine at a region of anastomosis. The intestinal lumen can also be widened at a region of anastomosis by this method. After removing the part of intestine, then entero-entero anastomosis is done to restore the continuity. Thank you for your kind attention.